You see your friend that loves to make hot dogs. Yeah, but you're not passionate about cooking hot dogs. You don't have a chili recipe. Hi, everyone. I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, and also your podcast host and your podcast coach. Be sure to check on that link below, believemeachieve.com, or scan that QR code to be transported instantaneously to believemeachieve.com, where you'll find some very insightful information in content of videos, articles, shorts, and much more. So definitely check that out right after this video. So I have a question for you. Do you ever want to do something in life, but you do it for the spur of the moment? But then later on that day or that week or that month, it becomes a fad, like a piece of clothing or a topic out there that you no longer have interest in. Well, that's because what you're doing is not something you're passionate about. Maybe you like the opera, maybe you like the play, maybe you're just so passionate about doing something. And by passion, I mean like it could be that you're an artist, you're a videographer, you're a podcast coach, maybe you're a singer. Okay, wherever you are, you could have passion on a lot of things. Maybe you're an architect, an engineer like myself. Maybe you're somebody who's in the hospitality industry, customer service. There's a plethora of industries that I could name. But none of them really matters unless you have passion for them. People say to me, John, I want to do something to make a lot of money. I said, well, that's great, but you need to find something you're passionate about first, and there's a need for it, and then you'll make money. See, just doing something or learning a skill because you think you're going to make money. Maybe you want to go into the hot dog business because, oh, I know my friend sells hot dogs and he makes thousands of dollars a day. Yeah, but you're not passionate about cooking hot dogs. You don't have a chili recipe. You're in the stock market industry, and you figured that you're going to quit that industry because you see your friend that loves to make hot dogs, and he brings in lots of money because he enjoys it, because he's passionate about it, right? But what is passion? So passion is when we do something because of an intense feeling that we have in our heart. Remember, our feelings come from our heart, not our mind. Most times we do things in our life because our brain says to do something. But remember, our brain does not run our body. Our brain is the second in command. Huh? Okay. Your heart is the CEO, the Chief Executive Officer, and it is the main organ that makes the decision. You see, there are more connections between the heart and the brain than the brain to the heart. Bet you didn't know that. But the real interesting thing is that when you want to do something, maybe it's painting, maybe it's learning a new skill, learning a new language, maybe it's traveling, do it because you're passionate about it. The difference between a business that's run by an owner and an entrepreneur is a business owner just does things because they got to keep the doors open. They've got to, keep the lights on, pay the employees. But they don't have passion. When somebody has passion for their business, it flourishes. Not because it has to, but because the feeling is there. I've said this before. When we feel it first, we'll manifest it second. We can't manifest it first and then feel it later. That's kind of like, trying to jump on the boat before the boat's actually arrived. So we need to feel it, okay? Feel it very deeply. If you want to become that singer, if you want to be great in sports, you do it because you're passionate, because you have this intense desire, this drive that comes from your heart that fuels not only your brain, but all the muscles and cells of your body to be in alignment so that you can connect with what you love to do. Baking, cooking, singing, reading, acting, building, engineering, teaching, producing. I can go on and on. If you do something because you have to, you're not going to make money at it. In fact, you're going to burn out really quickly, and you're going to wonder why you're even doing this. Just because your brother-in-law, your sister, or your mother, your father were this doesn't mean you can be this. Do what you want to do because you're passionate about it, and passion comes from your heart. Passion does not come from other people. If you're waiting for other people to inspire you to get passion to do something, you need to find passion within yourself. That's important. I am John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. Not only that, but your podcast host and your podcast coach. Thank you so much for being here. Click on the link below, believemeachieve.com, or scan that QR code, and we'll teleport you almost instantaneously to believemeachieve.com, where you'll be able to find some amazing, inspiring information that I'm passionate about, and I hope you'll become passionate about too, because it will change the quality of your life. As Emerald says, let's kick it up a notch. Better yet, let's fire it up like 100 notches. I hope you'll catch me for another video real soon. And remember, put passion in your life and it'll change positively like that.